Hi everyone, it's Michelle here from Older Women Rock, and hey, welcome to my channel. If you've never been to my channel before, Older Women Rock is about ladies over 55 or over 60. We're growing old gracefully, but we're rocking as we're doing it. It's all about styling, fashion, makeup, hair, accessories, all the fun things in life. We're having fun and we're not taking it too seriously. Hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that, and give me a like. Lately I've been watching this absolutely beautiful woman on YouTube. She's a stunner. Connie Murphy. Connie Murphy is a knockout. She's a stunner. She's over 70 and she's still glamorous. My God, is she glamorous. She is a really gorgeous lady and she loves color. She embraces color. She wears absolutely wonderful makeup. I often watch the way Connie puts on her makeup. She's got a few tricks there. She does it with a lot of style. She's got her own style going on, but it's fantastic. It's a little bit unique actually. You might learn something. She's got gorgeous hair, beautiful long dark hair. Connie shares her life with us. Everything she's up to, where she's buying and what she's buying and how much she's spending and where she's getting it from. Her styling tips for makeup and clothing and her gorgeous earrings. She's a class act and she sings like an angel. She has the most beautiful singing voice. So check out Connie Murphy because she's a beautiful soul, inside and out. Do you think as a mature woman, perhaps over 55, beyond 60, that you can be sexy beyond 60 or sexy as a mature woman, that you can dress in a sexy style? You can. You absolutely can. And how do we do this? Well, I've got a few tips of my own and I'm here to show you quite a few of my tips. But what I did was I had a look at women who are, well, they're famous women and they're over 60 and a lot of them are over 70 as well. And they're women that are known for being very stylish and very confident. They exude confidence and they have fantastic style. And I think that a lot of us would classify them as a little bit sexy as well. And some of the celebs I looked at in particular, ones that I thought of that came to mind that I think have fantastic style and, well, I think they're a little bit sexy for their age as well, and they're probably known for that, like Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren is over 70. She's absolutely gorgeous and she certainly embraces her curves. There's Susan Sarandon. Susan Sarandon is famous for showing her cleavage, and why not? She's a gorgeous woman. She's big busted and she's not ashamed of it. I love that about her. She just oozes confidence, which is, it's all about confidence. There was women like Christy Brinkley. Now, okay, she's almost a freak of nature, Christy Brinkley. She's gorgeous, but hey, she's got great style and you can pick up a few tips from her as well. There's women like Kris Jenner, love her or not, well, she's got fantastic style. She's got really great style for a mature woman. There's Lisa Vanderpump from the Housewives series. Well, she's just turned 60 and I think she's got fabulous style. And I also looked at one of my favorites, which is Kim Cattrall. You probably remember Kim Cattrall from Sex and the City when she was Samantha. Well, I'm not talking about dressing as her as Samantha, although she had some incredible outfits. She's got beautiful style, Kim Cattrall. I love her style. It's a little bit sexy and it's a little bit classy and timeless as well. So, okay, so you're probably thinking, yeah, but they've all got lots of money and stylists. You're probably thinking that, and of course they do. They have lots and lots of money and they have stylists and they've probably had a little bit of enhancement here and there or a lot. It doesn't matter. we can still get a lot of ideas and tips from them. So some of the things I noticed after looking at quite a few photos of these particular women was they're not afraid of color. They're not afraid of bright colors or wearing color. I think too many of us, as we age, we get a bit stuck in a rut and we stay with those tame colors, and there's nothing wrong with black. I adore black. Most women love black. But sometimes it's good to shake it up a little bit and wear some color, wear some brights. That's why I've got this orange dress on today. Whatever color is your color, whatever suits you. I've also got heels on with it because, well, heels do add a little bit more sexiness to your outfit. I think we all know that, particularly when you're wearing a nice dress. So color, embrace color is one thing I've noticed these women do. Another thing they do is they don't try and hide their shape, their body shape. They show their curves and they're not afraid to show their curves. And I think that's really nice too. And once again, you're probably thinking, oh, that's a bit hard, but you know, shapewear can be your friend. This is where shapewear will be your friend. So if you don't own any shapewear, invest in some good shapewear so you can wear dresses that are a little bit more figure hugging and are going to show off your curves. And don't be afraid to show your curves. You are a woman after all. So that was two things I noticed they did. And another thing I noticed that these women did was, apart from having fabulous clothes and bags and so forth, of course, they incorporated in their dress style, particularly in their smart casual dress style, younger trends. And I'm not talking ridiculously younger trends. I'm just talking about something that is on trend. So they might throw in some really lovely boho accessories or a great boho bag or some fantastic boots or a great leather jacket. They're not dressing all what we perceive as women in the mature age group. They're throwing in a few items that perhaps their daughters would wear or use as well, particularly with their accessories. So sometimes we can get a little bit too tame in our dressing. And I think it's really important to know your body shape. It's very important to understand your body shape, a dress for your body shape, whether you're apple or pear, hourglass, or you have a more athletic shape to your body. It doesn't matter. This is a pretty simple little dress. It's an A-line dress that I threw my gorgeous belt around with the pearl buckle belt. It's, as you can see, off the shoulders. Off the shoulders always gives you more of a feminine, romantic, a little bit sexual or sensual look to it. It's still got sleeves on it, so I'm covering my arms. It's not revealing all, but it's a simple little dress and it's just off the shoulder. But that look, and I have a heel on there, open, strappy little heel here. As I said, heels always add just that little bit more sexiness to an outfit, but just off the shoulder. That's pretty simple, isn't it, really? So we're not talking about showing too much skin. As I said, quite the opposite. Off the shoulder again. This is very much a Kim Cattrall sort of outfit. It's something you probably would have seen Samantha wear. So I've cinched it in at the waist. I have a belt here, so we're showing off some waist definition, a little bit of shape, and I've got a lovely off the shoulder. It's lurex fabric here. It's full length sleeve, so as I said, it's not about showing too much skin at all. So it's a stretch lurex and a lace skirt. It's a pencil skirt, which flatters most women. Pencil skirts are universally loved as a favorite skirt of most ladies, no matter what body shape you are. Unless you're very pear-shaped, then you want to go more A-line. And I've got the heels on as well. Just a basic little pump heel on there. So this whole outfit is giving some shape off the shoulder. It's got that, just that little bit of sexiness in there, just a tad. Don't forget about opaque tights or leggings. If you're not feeling confident about your legs, opaque black tights are really forgiving. They're always slimming and they're going to hide whatever you're concerned about, whether it be a few lumps and bumps or whether it be the skin on your legs. Opaque tights can be one of your best friends if you wanted to wear something a little bit shorter. This is a fantastic skirt. It has a leather panel in the front. It's a little bit stylish. And I'm wearing a cinched in jacket here that's cinched in at the waist. It's an absolutely beautiful, stylish jacket. Don't forget, it's all about showing a bit of curve, and if you've got a waist, then cinch it in, or whatever you've got, show your curves. We don't have to hide and wear everything baggy and saggy. I've done other videos about that, but today this is about dressing just a tad more sexy when we're mature ladies, and how to do it where we're not showing a lot of skin, but we're utilizing our assets and we're following some of the styling tips from the famous women that have very top-notch stylists looking after them. So love this camisole. This is a little camisole top. I actually made this. I cut it off from a dress and saved the top bit. The dress was too short, but I've saved the top bit. Listen, it doesn't have to be all black, even though I'm showing you black right now. Remember I said embrace color as well. It's really about just showing off some curve. And as I said, don't forget the opaque tights or the leggings. Well, these ones have got feet in them, you know, some have the feet in and some don't. You don't ever wear the footless ones if you're wearing a heel that reveals the bottom. They're okay if you've got boots on, but for shoes you want a foot in the tight. You want a stocking. You don't want a tight or a legging that has no foot. You know what I'm talking about. For a more youthful look, which can be sexy, as I said, as we age, throw in a few edgy pieces with your wardrobe, particularly if you're wearing smart casual, particularly with jeans. I have added a boot here. They're not a really high boot, but they're a gorgeous boot with a pointy toe. The pointy toe is always a little bit more edgy than the round toe. And I've got a cute little rock bag here. And I also have a biker jacket, a pleather biker jacket. I have a lurex camisole, and I've thrown in a really cute turquoise crystal pendant. It's turquoise and gold going back with the lurex. This is the lurex camisole with a half tuck. You can do the tuck or the half tuck, doesn't really matter. And the belt. The belt's adding a bit more style. So I've thrown in on trend, slightly edgy, a little bit younger looking accessories for a mature woman, and this will make you look younger and give you a little bit more edge. Just remember, your accessories can take you a long way. I've done videos on this as well, because sometimes styling up is really just about adding a few extra accessories. The jacket's on trend. You can't go wrong with a biker jacket. They've been on trend for quite a while, but that was add that little bit of edge, particularly if they're black. The bag, the belt, the boho, throwing a bit of boho in here with the hard edge. We're putting two styles together, which I love to do, sometimes three. Anyway, with your jeans, your smart casual look, just wear some younger pieces with there, some on-trend, edgy, younger pieces. And I think you'll have a much more interesting look for mature women. I think it'll make you look younger. I've gone a little bit more boho this time. Garments like kimonos have been on trend for quite some time now. I think they're a little bit edgy, they're a little bit cool, they're a bit youthful. And as I said, adding garments like that and accessories like that into your wardrobe, particularly for smart casual with jeans, I think it makes you look more youthful and a little bit more sexy. I think this looks very Goldie Hawn. I could see Goldie Hawn wearing something like this. She often embraces the boho look and she does it fantastic. Is there anyone more young at heart and free-spirited and just a happy, confident, and I think sexy woman than Goldie Hawn. I don't think so. That woman is oozing with confidence, and she embraces edgy younger looks sometimes and incorporates those in her wardrobe, her style. And this bag, well, it's rattan or cane rattan, whatever you want to call it. It's so on trend and has been for a few years, and it still will be for a few years. I'm not talking about fast fashion. I'm not talking about something that's going to be here for one season and gone the next, like the teenagers and young women wear. I'm talking about something that's been around for a while and will be around for a little bit longer. I think that you don't have to get a whole new wardrobe every year or even buy pieces every year, but every few years I do think you have to inject on trend some new accessories and some new garments into your wardrobe to look like you're keeping up. Because if you're keeping up and looking on trend, you will look more youthful. I don't mean fast fashion, here today, gone tomorrow. I just mean a few pieces, because fashion does change and we do need to change along sometimes with it. Hey ladies, thanks for watching today. I really do appreciate that and hope to see you soon. Bye bye now.